This is why Omen's ultimate is one of the most powerful tools in Valorant, if you know how to use it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Most players waste it, but today I'm going to show you 7 clever ways to turn Omen's ult into free rounds. We're covering 7 tips today, and if you enjoy them, subscribe, because I've got even more Omen tricks coming soon. One of the simplest but most effective ways to use Omen's ultimate is in post-plant situations. Once your team has secured the site and planted the spike, don't ult immediately. Wait a few seconds for the enemy to rotate closer to the site. Then simply teleport behind them. This works because the enemy has to focus on defusing. They can't cover site and their flank at the same time. If they ignore the spike, it explodes. If they ignore you, they get flanked. It's straightforward, but even higher ranked players get caught off guard. Alright, that's the classic flank covered. But what if you want to go deeper? Maybe straight into their spawn. Another powerful option is ulting into the enemy spawn, but this one takes patience and timing. Here, Cypher reveals 4 enemies pushing A. Our team rotates quickly, and I know I can safely ult into their spawn.
Oh, they all be.
Go
Just go ahead.
This spot gives me cover plus vision of 2 angles, mid and spawn.
Watch them run. Camera taken out.
I pick off a clueless raise,
Nice. A free.
then I smoke A link and finish Sky.
I did chamber, but Sky will kill.
One enemy remaining.
And Chamber, yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. Remember, when you teleport into spawn, don't rush. Hold your ground. Wait for the enemies to second guess where you went. Then strike. If you're worried about being caught when ulting like that, let me show you how to protect yourself. A lot of players say, every time I ult into spawn, I get killed instantly. That's because they forget you've got other abilities. Here, things could have gone badly, but I combined my blind and shrouded step to turn it into free kills.
One enemy remaining.
Keep in mind, you actually have more time to cast your blind than most players think. Don't panic, use it, buy a second, and swing the fight back in your favor. Now, what happens if the enemy spots you in your ultimate form? When you ult and the enemy spots you, they have 2 choices. Shoot your shade and reset you. Let's quickly find out how many shots it takes to kill Omen's shade. 1 shot to the head is always instant, 2 shots to the body with a Vandal or Phantom, 3 shots to the legs with a Classic, and any shot with a knife. I didn't go further with this testing. Let's move on. Or spawn camp you and wait until you appear and try to kill you. But waiting for you, that's risky. Think of it as sticking the ult. Just like sticking a defuse, you commit to your ultimate. The instant you materialize, strafe left or right.
Nice.
And they'll often miss.
One enemy remaining.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Is CT.
Your strongest was not enough.
Here, Jet completely whiffs. Watch how she loses it in chat.
Spike planted. Reloading. Watch them run. To dust.
One enemy remaining.
One more.
Despite all that, apparently it's still my fault for peeking. Ah, the life of a controller, eh?
120, no. Omen, why are you peeking? He was low.
Now, let's find a few more spawn campers.
No ult.
Watch them.
Maybe next time they'll shoot the shade.
One enemy remaining.
Nice,
Flawless.
boys.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, Omen, well then.
That's how you punish spawn campers. But what about controlling rotations? This is a sneaky one, using your ultimate to cut off rotations. The enemy has just failed to push through our double smoke setup. A dome smoker like Omen plus a wall smoker like Viper can make sites nearly impossible to break. So what happens? They start to think about rotating. This is my cue to use my ult into their rotation path. And I catch poor Sabine running away. In another scenario, the enemy attempt to push the site and fail miserably. I pick off Reyna and Brimstone. Now the enemy's panicked.
One in lamps.
They start to use the map teleporter to escape. I use my blind to completely shut them down.
I both defeat.
Now I can ult and attempt to disrupt their rotation.
I might still be in.
Once I hear the plant sound, I can kill Walter White and secure the round.
I think B.
Landing.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Nice.
That's rotations covered, but Omen's ult gets even nastier when you pair it with a specific initiator. Fade's ultimate and Omen's ultimate are a deadly combo. Now, I've shown you this before on my channel, but for my new viewers, let's do a quick recap. When Fade ults, enemies are deafened, decayed, and their minimaps turn fuzzy. That means if you use your ultimate, they won't be able to hear you. And they can't tell if the map distortion is Fade or Omen. So while they're confused, just teleport right next to them. Look how close I got to Fade, but she can't actually hear me. And just like I showed you in my Shrouded Step video, I blind, escape, and reset. If you duo with Fade, coordinate this combo is insane. And finally, the most underrated trick with Omen's ult, cancelling. Cancelling is not useless. With the right timing, it can be deadly. Here we fail and execute on B. Enemies swarm us from all angles. I take out Clove flanking, but as she ults, it's time to sneak away. I wait until the last second before cancelling my ultimate.
Last player standing. Spike down.
I was too late to save Cypher, unfortunately. We could have won the round after I took out Reyna, but Cypher had other plans. This strategy also works well in chaotic situations, when ability spam hides Omen's cancellation sound. I get caught by Vice's ultimate, so I'm stuck with a classic. I'm sure I could have done a lot more damage if I escaped in time and had my primary weapon when I returned.
Oh man, dit is just fake ult.
I like it. That's huge.
Now, I'll let you in on a little secret to playing Omen. No matter how well you play him, teammates will always find a reason to complain. Your smoke, your ult, your blind, even simply trying to find cover. Don't stress, play your way and enjoy the chaos. Here's the thing, Omen isn't just about his ult. If you really want to master him, you need to use the Shrouded Step correctly too. Check out my Shrouded Step guide. It's packed with tips and tricks that combo perfectly with today's ult tips.
Why do you come to me? Now they're gonna hold me. Yeah, now they're gonna hold me fucking retard.
One enemy remaining.
Fils de pute ta mère.
Ta mère, fils de pute, 3-10 dans le cul de ta daronne, ma grosse baguette dans le cul de ta mère.
Why, man? He goes so aggressive.